to win, and although the West Indies should be favourites at the moment, Pakistan have a very strong bowling attack.
Shah and Campbell and Junior Murray, who have done a pretty good job for West Indies in recent times, opening the batting now, and they're facing the Pakistan captain Wasim Akram, who's opening the bowling. Straight away a wide called by umpire Parker. So 1 run on the board. 166 is the target. 3 in a row. And Wasim Akram can't believe it. A lot of movement, not only off the pitch, but certainly through the air as well. He and Waqar swung the ball quite a lot in the first final in Sydney. Some aggressive batting. And there's an appeal now as to whether, and he's been gone, as to whether he has stood on the stump in playing a back foot defensive stroke. Shah and Campbell, as we know, does go back a long way, bats from inside the crease, and in playing that one away, he has stood on the stump and has been given out.
Well, I think Shah and Campbell has walked off without even waiting on the umpire to decide what has happened. There he goes. Then when he's starting the run, he steps back, which is a similar thing to what happened with Brian Lara, and certainly that is not out. But Shah and Campbell has decided to leave the ground. Exactly why? Well, he has left, but as far as the playing conditions are concerned, the rule says that is not out.
It's 1 for 3.
Well, Brian Lara, the new batsman for the West Indies, I'm sure he wasn't quite expecting to be at the crease that quickly, but he has a job to do for the West Indies today, Brian Lara.
Junior Murray is about to face Waqar Younis. And a bigger shout for LBW, and he's gone. West Indies have lost their second wicket. Waqar Younis, from his very first ball, has taken the prize wicket of Junior Murray. LBW.
Well, Pakistans are certainly on fire. This was a very good delivery from Waqar Younis. The ball certainly doing a lot. Whether it would have hit the off stump is another matter. It was an outswinger. We are accustomed to seeing Waqar Younis swinging that ball into the right-hander. That one pitched and was going away. Whether it would have hit the off stump, well, the umpire has thought that it would have. Junior Murray goes back. No runs on the tins for him on this occasion after he had been batting so well. It's 2 for 3.
Shivnarine Chanderpaul is the new batsman for West Indies. They've lost their second wicket. Chasing 166 for victory and to stay alive in the series. 2 wickets have fallen for the loss of just 4 runs. Now you can make that 8 because Lara has played a beautiful square drive off Waqar, who has started in sensational form. Big appeal for LBW. That must have been very, very close. Akram cannot believe it. 4 off the over, 2 for 12. Waqar Younis about to commence his 3rd over from the members' end. Bowling to Shivnarine Chanderpaul. Good shot. That's racing out towards the boundary. And it's going to go all the way, so 4 runs. Chanderpaul, a very sweet timer of the ball, very wristy player. Found the gap beautifully.
Shivnarine Chanderpaul certainly believes that whenever the ball is coming into him, he has a good chance of playing it through the onside. He prefers it coming into him than away. And as that one ducked in towards his legs, he just flicked it through the mid-wicket region.
That's going very fine and all the way to the boundary once again. We'll wait to see what the umpire calls it. And it's going to be leg byes. Waqar Younis straying down the leg side of Chanderpaul. He is very strong in that area. He's already hit 1 boundary off the front foot through mid-wicket. Looking to flick that square once again. Catches the thigh pad, 4 more. Brian Lara is on strike. Wasim Akram is the bowler, and in the commentary position now, Bill Laurie, and with him Ian Chappell.
That's close again. He's forward this time. Last time he was back.
I think you'll find there the bowler asked Peter Parker if he got an inside edge on it. might have just hit him outside the line of off stump, and he's asking there, the umpire, did it just flick the bat?
Over the top. That's pretty well played. He got plenty of bat on that one. This is a great battle. Waqar versus Wasim Akram.
Wasim Akram tested him out with the short one on that occasion, just banged it in a little bit shorter, trying to get it up around about chest height, as Courtney Walsh did a lot of times in the Pakistan innings. Lara not so sure that it was an intentional shot. I think it was just a top edge.
Wasim Akram to continue. Got in! Beautiful bowling and a wonderful, wonderful catch. Mohan Khan having a great summer, and that great bowler picks up Chandapal.
Well, that's what he's been trying for, trying to hit the edge. The Pakistan flag is flying, and they really have given their supporters some thrilling moments this summer. Thick edge there from Chandapal, and a very acrobatic catch that could well have gone between first and second slip, but Mohan got there first. He's doing a terrific job for Pakistan, as is the skipper, and the West Indies are 3 for 31.
Carl Hooper with a magnificent strike rate of 74, having a good summer, an average of 34, but not all that fit. Got shin soreness, bowled a good 10 overs this afternoon, comes out with 3 for 31, and he's facing Wasim Akram in great form. He plays and missed as Carl Hooper. This one he angles across. He's a beauty.
Also quite amazing when you think how much cricket this man has played in recent years. He's been playing for Lancashire now for some years in the county competition. So it's just cricket, cricket, cricket all the time with Wasim. He hardly ever gets a rest, but he never ever seems to lose his enthusiasm or his fire.
In the air, he's got another one. Oh, this is great. Beautiful bowling. Cramped him up, went to short leg. Carl Hooper goes for a duck, and it's 4 for 31. Superb cricket.
Well, what an inspiration the two captains have been in this match. It was Courtney Walsh who got the West Indies started with a couple of early wickets, and now it's Wasim Akram doing even better for Pakistan. A very well directed short delivery, perhaps off the splice of the bat, maybe even a little bit of glove, and Wasim Akram doing a fantastic job for Pakistan. They have fought every inch of the way in this Carlton United series, and they're fighting at their absolute best in this second final. West Indies are in deep trouble with Hooper heading back for a duck. It's 4 for 31.
Jimmy Adams taking guard, a strike rate of 63. He's had a good day. He took a wicket, magnificent run out and a catch, but now he has to bat for survival for the West Indies. Oh, and he beats him with a rip snorter. Swings away, too good for Jimmy Adams. Squares him up. Double wicket made, 4 for 31, and you're watching a genius at work.
At the members' end, and it's going to be Shahid Nazir.
Now, Wasim Akram is going off the field. He had a bit of a groin strain in Sydney the other evening. He's not moving too freely, I don't think.
Oh, well bowled, and that's a big appeal. He's given him out too. He doesn't think he's hit it, I don't think. Well, that must have nipped back a long way. It hit the inside edge, and it then deflected back to the wicketkeeper. And so another one has fallen.
Well, Jimmy Adams was throwing his arms and his bat and everything up in the air to indicate to the umpire there's no way in the world I got to touch on that. He seemed to do it very hurriedly, and that may be why. It looked as though I might have got the inside edge. Certainly those behind the wicket and the bowler were in absolutely no doubt. Well, there I was just a minute or two ago, sitting back in the commentary box minding my own business, and now it's 5 for 32.
Phil Simmons is the new batsman. Hot foot out of South Africa, brought into the side because of the injury problems. And boy, has he been thrown into the deep end. Well, from Pakistan's point of view, this is really good news. Wasim Akram's coming back on, although he looks as if he's really struggling a bit. And we hear that his right hamstring is the problem. Oh, well fielded, and it's over the top. Well, if that had hit the stumps, that would have been brilliant. It was a good pickup, but the throw was wide. Lovely pickup, but just a little too high. In the air and just short. Well, just for a second it looked as if it had carried, but it was just short. Got him, he's dragged it back onto the stumps. Another naught for Simmons. Well, what a blow that is. He's trying to cut that one away on the offside, dragged it back onto the stumps. And the West Indians have now lost another one.
Well, the significant thing to come out of that dismissal is that Brian Lara will have to change his tactics now. He was assuming that Simmons was going to stay with him, and he was playing carefully without taking any risks. Now Simmons is gone at 6 for 41. Lara will have to take charge and try to drive West Indies to victory. Not going to be easy. Simmons gone, bowled by Shah Nazir. Hasn't made any runs. And the West Indies are deep in trouble at 6 for 41.
So Roland Holder is the new batsman. He's a right-hander. And just nudged away on the onside, and in the commentary box now it's going to be Ian Chappell and Michael Holder.
And he's caught Moen again. He's diving all over the place. So Shahid has now got his third wicket. They've got Brian Lara, and surely now they've got this final series wrapped up. Not a great time for you to join us, Michael.
Not really, Ian. But Shahid Nazir is a happy man. He has bowled very well. He has maintained a perfect line and length, whether it has been a left-hander or a right-hander. There we see Brian Lara just fishing at that one outside the off stump, and Moeen Khan taking a brilliant catch. Who was saying that he had a bad back? That's not the action of a man with a bad back. That was brilliant. And Pakistan, well, I'm sure they have started to celebrate here at the MCG, in Lahore, in Karachi, and all over Pakistan.